And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Golden State Valkyries. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Officially, this game counts in the Commissioner's Cup standings. However, both teams have been eliminated from contention.
It's too bad that neither team will be in that final, and going forward, it's full attention on the regular season.
Here's Nelson Adota. Pass to Burton. Now Billings. Now Burton. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
And here's Charles. Here's McGregor. And that one's good. Heidemann.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Pass to Billings. It's Burton. Puts up a three, and the three ball is good.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Now here's Charles. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
It's not just close in. Charles also flourishes in the mid-range. Unfair to stop.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Thornton. Good on the triple.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
One of the blockbuster trades in recent WNBA history, Seattle trading Jewel Lloyd away in a 3-team deal.
Yeah, Jewel going to Los Angeles after 10 seasons and 5 All-Star appearances with the Storm. Seattle ends up with the second pick in the 2025 draft and a 2026 first as well. That's a great haul if you ask me.
Now here's Williams. Good. First shot, first basket.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the inside. It's stolen by Billings. Tries it from 16. A shot by Nelson Adota, no good.
Their first miss of the game, a strong start.
Shot's good by Samuelson.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Golden State leading. Outside Williams. Pass to Burton. Thornton. And it's Kayla Thornton with the foul. That's her first foul.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
Now here's Samuelson. Screen by Charles. Heidemann. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Williams. Thornton. McGregor grabs the miss.
Yeah, just like me. I can't believe that layup didn't fall. I don't think she can either.
Charles in the post. Looking for her first basket still in this one. The score now all even.
I like how McGregor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Outside Williams. Burton. Thornton outside. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Now here's Charles. She's guarded by Billings. Charles the screen. Now Heidemann. They get it again. Charles. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
In for the Storm, Zaya Cook, Jade Melbourne.
McGregor. Charles up top, just 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet, that one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
All into her late 30s, Tina Charles continues to be one of the best scorers in the league.
I mean, it's just incredible how she's aged. Charles led the league in scoring during her 11th season in the WNBA.
Shooting one.
Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
Here's Nelson Adota. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Storm trail. And here's Melbourne. Pass to McVigor. Clock at 6. And here's Heidemann. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
You know, it's not being the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
And the shot goes in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to McVigor. To the paint. Here's Charles. Misses from short range.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
There's a screen by Billings. Billings on the wing. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan for this coach early.
Pass to McVigor. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Valkyries on top, up by 8. Let's take a quick break and then it's on. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
And it's good for 2.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Pass to Kubai. And the layup's good off the glass.
She just used her height that time down low. That's a pretty hard play to defend against.
Here's Brown. Picked by Thornton. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, he doesn't waste it.
Pass to Dolson. Melbourne. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
The rapid-fire 3 is coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Back to Atkins. The rebound by Melbourne.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Kubai. Pass to Cook. Tries it from 16. The bank shot, no good.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
And the call will be against Brown. That is her first foul of the game.
Well, that hasn't been a typical possession for them in the first half. For the most part, they've been very smart with the ball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the Storm now, trailing here by 8. Here's Melbourne, defended by Atkins. Melbourne, good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Shoots from the elbow. That one drops for her.
Well, for an accurate shooter like Atkins, the mid-range can look effortless, but that's just because she's that good at shooting the ball.
Pass to Rupert. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now here's Brown. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the middle. Here's Billings. Brown. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown.
Look at how solid Brown's mechanics are. Zero hesitation on the catch-and-shoot bucket.
Pass to Charles. Charles with it. A me here on her. And it's Charles missing.
The D did a good job of clogging the middle once she got inside.
Back to Billings. Now here's Brown. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Charles. Left side, Samuelson. Out to Charles. Charles with it. A me here on her. Charles in the post. She's covered by a me here. Got her with the pump fake. Just couldn't finish. It's Ariel Atkins with the drive. Pass to Horston. Here's Brown. She's guarded by Samuelson. Inside. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Samuelson, Horston defending. Over to the left wing, and stolen by Brown. Fast break, here's the Valkyries. Yes, and it's Billings picking up the assist.
I love that the instant that steal was made, they were going the other way.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Oh yeah, I can dig that.
Oh yeah, and it leads to an easy basket.
Back to Charles. With the fadeaway, it's good.
When Charles's jumper is on, she's that much harder to guard. It just opens up a lot of different parts of her game.
Pass to Horston. From deep. It's up and it's off the mark. 1 up, 1 knocked out. Outside Charles. Out to the right wing. Melbourne. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rupert. She's guarded by Billy. And she recovers it.
Valkyries ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Golden State with it. Pass to Stokes. And it's hauled in by McGregor. And here are the Storm now. 11-point game. Charles with the bucket.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
And she was all alone on that one.
No matter who it is, that kind of D is going to cut it.
Here's Heidemann. Takes the 13-footer. Horston with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ezzy McGregor, get that shot out of here. Samuelson with the ball. Brown's there. 11 feet out, and that one's good. Heidemann.
Nice awareness by Samuelson, working the ball around.
Brown with it. Here's Stokes. And that does it for the first half of play. The Valkyries on top, up 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The second half beginning in a moment. You look at Thornton, she's been playing really well.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
And that one's good billing.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Outside Charles. Shoots over Billings. And there's the rejection. Thornton outside. That one is good. She has missed only one of her 6 shots from the floor.
And Thornton has the hot hand. She's getting whatever shot she wants and showing no let-up.
Samuelson outside. Charles shoots over Billings. Charles, shot's good.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Now Burton. 8 points for her. That shot wide open. This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
And the foul on Williams. That is her first foul of the game. Seattle calls timeout. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Magbagor. 5 on the clock. And here's Heidemann. Launches a 3. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Outside Williams. Storm with the rebound.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. Very good start to the half.
Pass to Magbagor. The shot's good on the assist by Tina Charles.
Another good trip for her. She's going to take it on herself to get them back in this game. Let's see how she does.
And it's Gabby Williams penetrating off on the layup. Samuelson outside. Here's Heidemann. The 3. Samuelson's shot is off. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
To the inside, Ezzy Magbagor with the steal. Pass to Charles. Can't hit from in close. When you watch Ezzy Magbagor, her defense is what stands out to me, fellas.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Ezzy is long at 6'4" and defends with effort. Don't you dare sleep on her offense, though. It continues to get better with each year.
It's Katie Lou on the wing. Pass to Charles. Back to Charles. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Williams.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Monique Billings, she's open. Hits the jumper in space.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Pass to Heidemann. Samuelson outside. And again, it's the Storm missing. Outside Williams. Now Burton. Nelson Adota. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
And the Storm making a change here. It's Katie Lou on the wing. Covered by Thornton. Samuelson's shot is off.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Outside Billings. Kicks it out to Thornton. Williams. Pass to Billings. Magbagor with the rejection.
Some ferocious defense from Magbagor. She has great instincts for finding blocks.
And the shot is good.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Williams. No good from outside.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Screen by Magbagor. And here's Heidemann. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And it's Billings with the rebound.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
Thornton outside. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
Here's Magbagor. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Now here's Billings. She's got 10. Outside Williams. Back to Billings. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Heidemann. Pass to Magbagor. Sinks that one from the post.
She's been a real positive factor, though as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
And here's Burton. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Valkyries on top, leading by 17. And welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Here's Melbourne, defended by Atkins. And that's a foul called on Ami here. That is her first foul of the game.
And the defender didn't get squared up with her feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Have to cook for 3. The Valkyries pull it in.
And they're not dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
They've separated themselves in a number of categories. Rebounds just one more.
Now here's Billings. Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Storm with the ball. They trail by 18. Dolson with the screen. Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Williams. They get it back. Here's Charles on the money with a shot from the left block.
And this is who Charles is, a scorer who takes pride in shouldering the offensive load. She's a leader.
Pass to Billings. Back to Atkins. Horston. That three off the mark. Down low. Melbourne. Here's Rupert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Horston. Now here's a me here. Started by Charles. And there it is.
Look at how Ami here uses her height to overcome the interior resistance.
Here's Cook. And here's Dolson. Now Melbourne. Dolson, she's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it's Charles missing. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound to the middle. Pass to Horston. Goes back up. Good D by Tina Charles.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Here's Cook. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave her a little pump fake, and it's opened it right up for her.
Now here's Horston. From 13, that shot off.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Boy, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as she has rebounds.
Right now, we're really witnessing something special. Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Here's Melbourne, defended by Atkins. Outside Charles. Misses the three. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Horston. Here's Billings, guarded by Dolson. And here's me here. Makes it off the glass.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Charles, the screen. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Pass to Billings. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. And here are the Storm now. Now Heidemann. Pass to Magdagor. Out to Charles. Beyond the arc. Here's Heidemann.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but just couldn't make a shot. Back to Atkins. Billings. And here's Burton. Plenty of space. And the shot goes down.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Pass to Charles. Heidemann. Last year, the WNBA felt the Caitlin Clark effect. I think we all did. But how would you two describe it?
Incredible. I mean, games involving Clark selling out NBA arenas easily. Games being moved to accommodate more fans. And there was just constant talk all around about the W.
Yeah, so exciting to be a part of this league. Clark brought in many new fans and re-energized the current fans. Just like she did in college, Caitlin is making a huge impact on basketball.
Charles. Nice D from Gabby Williams.
She did the right thing to try the fadeaway with the D all over her, but a hard one to sink.
Out to Atkins. Back to Williams. Pass to Horston. No good on the three. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Magbagor. Offline with the three. It's Burton. Now here's Atkins. And so we see the Valkyries taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great. Playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.